Good morning. Welcome, Meditation Tribe. How are you? I'm Teri, and holding your space. And this is morning meditations, and we chat and then we meditate. So, yeah, morning does arrive quickly these days, doesn't it, Sally? It's been a crazy, crazy week. Hi, Ralph. How are you? Mangled Unicorn. Busy week for you too. Working and on the road again. Wow, on the road again. Who was that? That was Willie, wasn't it? Hey, Bora Bora, Fogo Pogo. Fogo Pogo, I'm going to see you soon. I can't wait. So this is it. This is the new camera. I turned everything off and turned it back on again, and we'll see how long it lasts. I think it's going to be very happy today. Good morning, Leah. How are you, beautiful? Oh, let me see this. The love we lost touch with, deep in our hearts, a feeling of utter release, a remembrance of the golden light, the freedom from form. Oh, let me breathe that in. That is just beautiful, Leah. Thank you. That's really special. Really, really special. I do feel like it's a time to go inner, right? Get really deep. Janet, good morning. Yeah, positive vibes, man. Always, always positive vibes. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Got rain again last night, and today is going to be beautiful. It's 65 now. There's my Amy. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for doing my hair up. So it was perfectly straight yesterday and a little bit curly, but then today it grew overnight, which I always like. Yeah, right, Pamela. I'm going to do some recording while I'm there. I'm rooming with JJ from Tuta Speaks, and we'll be doing some light language together. Well, she'll be doing spirit language, and I'm going to be doing rock language and light language combination. So they've got some different things that they brought in, which kind of looks funny, but I've seen other people do it too. But last year, some of the light language came in as sign language. Oh, good. Can you hear me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was as simple as, I mean, I worked on it for a long time yesterday until I was kind of crazy and a little cross-eyed. And then I thought, okay, time to take a break and walk away. And then I came back and I asked it what the problem is, and it said, turn everything off. Unplug everything. How often have we heard that, right? Unplug. So I think earlier this week it was the field of vision that this new camera was teaching us, and today it's unplug, which I kind of like. Oh, good, it's top notch. Thank you, Miss Annie Bear. And Annie, I caught part of you with Kelly, and oh my gosh, I didn't get to watch the whole thing yet, but I'm going to. And Annie is just on fire. So is Kelly. Kelly is amazing. So, oh, you don't fly out till Thursday morning, get into Phoenix at noon, and retreat starts at 6. Oh, you'll have plenty of time. Plenty of time. It's a quick flight from here. I don't know about for you, Kelly, but it, Sedona is one of those places, or Phoenix, it's real easy to get to, I think. So, yeah, I found a direct flight, so it's good. Lauren Hunsinger, I did not see her come in. Good morning, Lauren. Pamela, good morning. Yeah, air quality is still bad from the smoke. Is it here too, Amy? I didn't know that, but yeah, I wasn't called to be outside. You like the new background? Yeah, this is our sunroom. This is like one of our favorite rooms in the house. So I kind of took it over, but well, I did take it over, but it's my house, so that's okay. But my idea is that my desk can be cleaned off so we can still come in here and have. This is the room where we have sushi dinner nights for birthdays and Christmas and holidays. That's kind of a thing that my kids and I, after my husband died, then that was like something that we do. And some nights we just have a sushi movie night just because. So anyway, but yeah, we get our favorite meals and we come in here and we watch a silly movie. Um, like a John Candy movie or something during the holidays. And Diana, good morning, beautiful. How are you? Diana's going to be on tomorrow. We did a little time change with a few people. So Jean Mail is actually having another Read the Future um, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So she was going to be on and Diana was going to be on today. And then I've got readings. So we rescheduled and Diana's going to be on tomorrow. Thank you, Miss Amy, the best stylist in the world. I love you. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Right? Annie Bear's on fire. Far, far, far. Hi, Bora Bora. Good morning, lovely. How are you? Yeah, Annie Bear, how is Rosie? How's your fur baby? I hope she's doing okay. And there's Paul. Paul, how are you? You've been so quiet lately. Hope everybody's doing okay, Paul. So, Ralphie. Oh, we got Ralphie now. And there's Victor. Good morning, sunshine. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, good. She's playing. She's doing better. I'm so glad. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like a highly intuitive camera. It is. It's a teacher, isn't it? Everything in life is a teacher, I guess. And certainly technology is a teacher this week for me. And unplugging and letting go, releasing and paying it forward because I am paying it forward to a few people this week on my technology and my appliances, which is fine. It all comes back. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. What is Victor saying? The drive up the hill is amazing. You can begin feeling Sedona about halfway. Love it. Victor, I don't know about anybody else, but the last few days, like my root chakra is just sizzling. I can already I'm already connecting. And then it's weird, my tailbone. Do you guys ever get that with your tailbone and your root chakra? Like I know they're in the same area, but it feels a lot different. There's a real connection going on already. Yeah, and Victor, we're going to be staying at the stupa. Well, not at the stupa, but right next to it. It's in our backyard. So our back fence goes up to it. I'm going to try to get up early and do some meditations and hopefully record them. White Dragon says, Teri, true light language is transparent to the users. It bypasses gibberish that some talk and even hand gestures and such. All you need to do is talk to the Arcturian for a while. That is a Claire. Oh, White Dragon, I love that. Yeah, it's channeled, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got, this is going to be interesting. Yeah. It feels like there's a lot of channeling coming in. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like all the meditations are channeled too. And usually it's when we call in our guides and our angels and the ancient ones, it's like they just kind of show us where to go. So it's beautiful. I was thinking about that the other day, what a gift this has been for me to be with you guys doing this, because I feel like I get a little teary-eyed when I talk about it. But doing this 5 days a week, all of us together, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my gifts have expanded in such a way. And so thank you. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate being given this opportunity. Leslie, it rained where I am this morning, so the air is better. Good. Yeah, we got a lot. And then there's Miss Alice. Alice will be in, whoops, there we go. Okay, technology. Still teaching. Good morning, beautiful Alice. Alice is going to be in Mount Shasta this next month too. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, rain makes everything better, right? So says Sally, who's in the desert. Oh my God. Mangled Unicorn has a John Candy section of movies for when you need to cheer up. Do you which ones do you like, you guys? Like we had a selection of the CDs and the videos down at the lake. And it was always our go-to to see The Great Outdoors. That was one of them. That was one of our favorites. And Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with John Candy and Steve Martin. That was another one. And there was another one that we loved too. I mean, anything he did was really amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, but The Great Outdoors with he and not Belushi. Who was the other blues brother? It was him that I liked. Leslie F. Good morning, sunshine. How are you? Hi, Play Love Remember. Love it. Okay, she wants a picture. Play Love Remember wants a picture of your dog. Okay, with Teri, can email her a pic to have to see. Okay. Yeah, she wants a picture of Rosie. So, yeah, Rosie is beautiful. What? You got stuck on the phone. You have two flights. One is an hour to Toronto, and the second is 4.5 hours to Toronto to Phoenix. Oh, so it will take a bit. Yeah, from Canada. Sure. Of course. So, yeah. Well, we're excited that you're coming, Kaylee. I'm really excited. What? You recently had purple and green tendrils. Wow. Purple and green. You know what? I did a reading recently that had purple and green in it too, Sal, for someone that came in. Really amazing. Okay. So that's it, Paul. Okay. You're on vacation of sort from all the crazy. Sometimes you need to take time off. It's really important, isn't it? It's really important to take some time off and also to turn everything off, just like unplug, just like my camera, my new camera. So, yeah, unplugging, really important. Yeah. Hi, Sue. A message, please. You want a message today or a message from someone? Let's see. Okay, Sally hasn't done any new shows. We're going to try to work out a few things. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 100%, Leslie. Well, if you think about it, there's our universe, and then there's other universes, I believe. I believe it's a multiverse. And when we go out there to the outer edges, to the abyss, with universal light, it's kind of like our universal consciousness, same thing. But when we go out there and we watch the universes being created, it's not just like energy is constantly in motion. So new planets, new stars are constantly being evolved. Old ones die, new ones begin. And so there's multiverses, right? Constantly being evolved. And then I feel like there's going to be always new species on them. So yeah, it's an infinite number, right? Infinite number. It never stops. It's in constant motion. So for light language and for species and for planets and stars. Anyway, interesting. Interesting to watch. Good morning. Teresa Ford. Oh my God, is it Monday yet? Ken needs to give me an inch of space before one of us ends up tied to a chair, lawn chair, and pushed into the new river. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, I remember those days, Teresa Ford. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, so sweet. Too funny. Too funny. Hey, Marby, how are you, dear? Yeah. Oh, Annie Bear knows about this. Wait till he retires. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be easy to get out. Oh my gosh, I have been thinking about you so much lately, Gerald. Howdy, everyone swinging by to give a thumbs up before my call in a few minutes. Lots of love to you, Gerald. Yeah, I miss you. We got to do something when I get back from Sedona. So, yeah, miss doing stuff with you. Gerald is the consummate host. Like if you're on Gerald's channel, he sends you everything you need. He takes care of you. It's like if you were to go to a show and you'd be in a green room and you have like flowers and fruit and everything. He really takes good care of people. And talk about gifted. So yeah, it's always an honor to do something with him. Sharon Foster, hey sunshine, got the flowers going on. She's been gardening. Yeah, I didn't do any gardening yet. I cleaned up a few things, and then my lawn guy, he's got a new kid working for him who took out part of my hostas, and that's okay. That's what happens. Will we write to you when you're in prison? Teresa Ford. We'll always write to you. We'll always send you love and light. Yeah, right? Oh, when Annie was making tea, she was thinking about Gerald. Yeah. Oh, 100%, Leslie. Yeah, I do believe that too. A lot of things that we do are channeled. Like sometimes when we're driving, um, Diana was talking about that, right? She had a moment where she was kind of like just not, things were, what was it? She was driving and all of a sudden she was there where she was supposed to be. And she was having visions at the same time. So channeling driving, not a good idea, probably. She didn't like it, so she's not going to do it again. But anyway, hello, Denise. Good morning, loving people. Please put our prayer list. Our dear friend Donna, her brother Tim is in the hospital for internal breathing, for refusing some procedures on a feeding tube. Oh, you got it, honey. Let me find that. Our current page, here it is. So Donna's brother, Tim, right? Yeah, Tim. Got him. Okay. And, oh, this I love. Paul says, also light language is translated at the matrix of the high heart chakra and the third eye. It's effortless. It really is, isn't it? Yeah. I was thinking about that when I was driving or walking the other day. I channel a lot when I walk. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I go into a different space. And sometimes I'm really aware of like all the plants and the trees and the people and the dogs. And then other times I'm gone completely. But yeah, the heart chakra, the high heart chakra is a really amazing space for us right now. So, are you taking Val's Akashic class, Pamela? I'm so glad you guys both signed up for it, you and Ralphie. Val has made this Akashic information present for so many people at such a, they're saying a delicious price. I don't know what a delicious price means, but it's something that people can do, right? And you guys, Val is amazing. So if anybody wants to do it and needs a scholarship, I'm sure those are available too. I'm talking for her, but I know her heart is so pure. So yeah, her offering this to people at such an easy step and so clear. Like when I took Akashic record reading, well, I was 15 and we were doing trance back then. So it was trance readings, but it was like almost being in a temple and only a few people were allowed to do it. So it was funny. Almost all of us had our moons in Gemini too. So it was interesting. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are going to take it. You're going to love it. Okay. Ah, I hope it's a good tea, Annie Bear. I loved your photos of the peonies yesterday. They're also one of my favorite flowers. Maternal energy for me. Right? They're so beautiful. Yeah, I love a peony. I can't cut them because ours have ants all over them. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen one except for at the florist or wherever that doesn't have the ants on them. Trader Joe's, they don't have ants on them. Uncle Buck is your fave. Oh my God, right? Uncle Buck is amazing. Yeah, I love him too. He's really, really good. Yeah, he kind of saves the day, doesn't he? He really does. Yeah. Yeah, you like the great outdoors. Yeah, what was that guy's name? Oh, Pamela. Being in this group has me in awe. I often hear your voice when I'm struggling. One time you said it's your Kundalini, dear. Yeah, if you guys find yourself rocking a lot, or and I do think that that's part of that energy at the tailbone too, the Kundalini awakening. And and for me, they say Kundalini awakening, right? That's what we call it. But that happens all the time, Kundalini awakening. It's like it's always awakening. So anyway, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it changes you. Denise, good morning, lovely. Thank you. Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, the other blues brother. He used to do a midnight show on public radio. I don't know if you guys ever heard it. I think well, it was on at night. I don't know if it was on at midnight, but it was a really good show that he would bring on. He's quite the well. He's a musician, but he's also like a lover of music, and he would bring on people and play records and music, and he was just really, really good. Interesting fella. Who did he marry? He married a famous actress, and I think they're still married. I think they did really well together. Good morning, Patricia, Teri, tribal brothers and sisters. Reminded yesterday in our meditation to purchase copper stakes with a garden to be here next week. Was shown how to place in the garden as going to sleep. Okay, Patricia, copper has been coming into me so much lately, right? Yeah. And with the pennies going out too. Like I was even shown walls of copper pennies. Um I this is interesting. I do feel like it's such a conduit, the copper. Wow. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Like people even wearing like chainmail made of pennies, the copper. I know the pennies don't have a lot of copper in them anymore, but yeah. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Yeah, that's a keeper, that one, isn't it? I can't believe how much we laughed. Yeah, he is a wonderful actor and musician. It seems like he's a wonderful person too. Oh, Annie Bear, that's your favorite too. I love that, honey. Love that. Yeah, yeah. Rosie's picture is in Annie's photos on her channel. She's really good at it. Getting all the nature and the animals. And Annie Bear's got beautiful pictures on her channel. Yeah, so please like and subscribe to her channel, to everybody's channel that's here. And speaking of which, there she is. Good morning, Juno. We've been praying for you. We've had you in the healing circle every day. So we were all working on you. So just sending you good vibes. And I don't know if you had to turn your power off for a little bit or not, kind of unplug. And that's funny, isn't it? Like turning our power, we never turn our power off, but sometimes we have to kind of reside and abide in who we are and disconnect. So I don't know if that's what you were doing, young lady, but looks amazing. Mangled unicorn. Woof. I'm never coming here again. Everything is so overpriced. No thanks. Oh, where are you, mangled unicorn? Yeah. Oh, one more trip to move stuff out, then the worst is over. Yay. Oh, I remember that now. That's right, Teresa. Yeah. A lot of a lot of performers are on the spectrum. Yeah. And most scientists, and we were in the land survey field, but my husband was also an engineer, and oh yeah, you get into that. It's funny. I live in a part of KC that's in the city, and like there's beautiful suburbs around us that are really lovely, and but those suburbs, they have a lot of rules sometimes, and so I always find that you get more of the renegades on the Missouri side, but you also get people that are on the spectrum with that, and then you get a lot of their kids too. The neighborhood that we lived in, I think we had 12 kiddos that we knew of on the spectrum within a 1 block vicinity of us, and it was just, and they had so much fun together. It was like a beautiful thing for them. They played and they came in and they tear up the garden and build fairy gardens and all sorts of things. Yeah, I love that. Oh, you're at Petco, mangled unicorn. Yeah, yeah. You too, mangled unicorn. Yeah. Everybody in my family, I always say, has a letter after their name if we wanted it, like ADD or, NS or whatever you want to call us, AS. But it's uh, because gifted people are a lot of us. Anyway, but there are lots of different gifts that we have, right? All of us. It's all different. Oh, you liked him in Ghostbusters too. Dan always says one of his biggest achievements was quitting smoking. Oh, that's a beautiful thing to say after all he's done, isn't it? That's a simple thing that everybody can do. Well, not easily, but yeah, it's kind of a universal thing. I got a vintage Ghostbusters t-shirt, you guys. Do you think that's, I was going to wear it in Sedona, and then I thought, well, we're going to be doing some mediumship there. As Ghostbusters, like not a nice thing to do around other mediums, but I don't know. I think I'm going to wear it. We'll see. First, I have to rip it. Like I don't like collars around my throat, so I always cut them. Many of us are master maskers. We had to be. There was no choice. Yeah. In particular, females on the spectrum, they usually say, doctors say, are really good at being able to hide or being able to task. And so, yeah, it makes a difference. Makes a difference. Oh no, your left shoulder is headed in the wrong pain level direction. Can you put you on the healing list? Of course, dear. First, I have to find the pin. The pin was right here. Maybe it unplugged. Uh-oh. Ta-da. New pin. So, Sally, left shoulder. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, you're having such a morning in Michigan? Good, Diana. Is it beautiful there? Yeah. All right. Your cat? Bullies. Sue, do you want your cat in the healing circle? Just let us know. Oh, Leslie says, Emily Hayward is absolutely magical to listen to. I mean, it's really amazing. Check out her channel. She's taken a break, but check out previous videos. I'll look for her. So I kind of taken a break from watching videos too lately, but I did see that our good friend on Next Level Soul, whatever. Why can't I remember his? I want to call him Anthony. Anyway, he's got a couple of new ones out that look really good. So, yeah. What? A crossover? Wait a minute. Don't head towards the light, Diana. Stay here. Right, Play Love Remember? I can't believe it's Thursday. I thought it was Tuesday. Jumping timelines big time. I'm sure we all are. Yeah. Yeah, it's going crazy. Yeah, I hope you're getting settled, Gina. Gina's been through it. I don't know if you followed that or not, Gerald, but she's they kind of moved her around, but she really found her place because everybody was really holding space for her and her new area. So it feels like you just went into just the right place. Oh, she channels light language. Amazing light language. Oh, I'm going to go listen to her. Okay, I'll make a point of that then. Yeah. What the heck? Liza Field, actually on a canal off the New River, but I can see the big boats from my window. Yeah, it makes such a difference, doesn't it, to be able to see water every day? I mean, whether it's a lake or a pond or a canal or, excuse me, or maybe if it's just the ocean. The ocean works too. Okay. Juno says, thanks. Things are progressing. So happy here in New Mexico mountains. Awesome rain the past few days. So cleansing. Hope you are well, Mr. Gerald. Yeah. Oh, Sally, you channel songs when you're on a long drive. I love that. Yeah. Songs are really fun. They say, you know, when the angels sing, that's healing. So maybe we'll go into that today when we call in the angels to listen to them sing to us and singing in the healings when we do the healing circle. That would be really nice. But anytime we use the vibration of our throat and singing together, that's what do they call that? Sat song when you're singing together. And they do that a lot in ashrams and whatnot, or at retreats. But original lyrics. Sally's lyrics. Yeah, I do Teri's lyrics too. Okay. We've got Sharon Strawberry Rhubarb still in Play Love Remember. Yeah, we've had her in all week, honey. Yeah. Let me know when not to, because I'm just going to keep her in right now. New music. Yeah. Sing hi, then back to sleep. Oh, Heart and Soul Connected. Hi, beautiful. 6:30 there. Hi, Miss Allie. How are you, my love? I love you. Have a great day. 100%. Yeah. Artists definitely channel everything in, don't they? I mean, look at Robin Williams and the Beatles. They did the Gayatri Mantra. I think it was George Harrison that did that one, maybe on his own, but so much of what they did was channeled. Yeah. Oh, Gerald's been more of a creative of late, and that brings me joy. A cleansing rain is wonderful. Yeah. Gerald is quite an artist. He does a lot of different things, but he's a pretty well known, actually very well known. I'm going to toot your own horn here, Gerald. Quilter, and he does art quilting. So working with textiles, and they're beautiful. I mean, they are works of art. So and I know you travel around and do that, and it's really lovely. 100%. I am the walrus. Yeah. Cuckoo, choo, cuckoo, choo. Well, I can't say it this morning. It's too early. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that right. The driving experience. It was liftoff. Yeah. You went to another realm for sure, Diana. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Garnet. Good morning or good afternoon in England. Good to see you. My got some pictures yesterday from or this week from my brother and his family in Nottingham. Only they didn't go to the Isle of Wight. They went to an island. My brother and sister-in-law. So somewhere over there. I mean, England's an island, so it's kind of easy to find an island around there, isn't it? Yeah. Um, Sally, yes, I'm amazed by how I've ignored profound lyrics for so many years, right? Yeah. And then you hear my kids were always like, Mommy, you know so many of these songs. And I just smile. And now they know. I never knew them. It happened in this spot that I know quite well. And I've had portals open there before, but never like on Memorial Day. I think your ancestors were really taking care of you, Diana, because Memorial Day, right? That is such a day for our ancestors. Pamela, your moon is in Gemini. Yeah, I just remember that one of the founders of the School of Metaphysics and I were both their readers. We did most of the past life readings, and I was being trained to also do health readings. So she would go into trance and do it, and that was our thing. We both had moon in Gemini, but yeah, it was cool, baby. Oh my God, Splash Ralph. That was one of my other favorite ones. Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah. I love her. I was so in love with her. I still am. I thought she had a special light, didn't she? Or she does. So, and when she did Splash, it was like because she was otherworldly, but she was just at the right time in the right space. Yeah, right. Rocking is soothing to your lower back and sacrum. Yeah. Oh, Patricia's having breakfast. Yeah. I I'm kind of cutting out breakfast. Don't tell my daughter, but I like to just skip it and go straight to lunch. Your mother's always had peonies, red and white ones, in your side yard growing up. Always had ants too, Teri, but so pretty. She planted a yellow one a few years back. Gorgeous. Um, I have a hot pink one that kind of looks like a Betsy Johnson dress or a Kate Spade bag. You know how some of those girls did those beautiful pinks, but Kate Spade was from Kansas City. She tragically walked off not long ago, maybe 10 years ago, right? But you would see her walking around down in the plaza in a hot pink, those netted skirts for square dancing, a tulle skirt. Anyway, she was quite an artist. She was beautiful. She grew up not far from me. Salrods, I enjoyed the experience of profound lyrics that I've heard for years and hear them differently now than when I did before. Powerful way to notice my evolution. Right, Gerald? Yeah. We see and hear things in different ways and we're like, oh, that's what they meant. Right? And I'm sure in 10 years later, we're going to hear things and be like, oh, okay, different. Yeah. It is really interesting. It's like sometimes we look at the teachings, right, of the Dalai Lama or Eckhart or Deepak or Marianne Williamson. I mean, there's so many great teachers alive on the planet right now. Dr. Joe, all sorts of people. But we'll read what they said and then read it again because they usually carry the same stories. They might change a few things on it, or it might evolve, but it's usually the same message, I feel like, for years, but it just kind of connects differently. Yeah. You always remember the ants that loved him, the ant people, right? Yeah, I love that. Good morning, Deanne. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Yeah, blessings, Sharon Foster. Hi, Brina. How are you? Oh, I haven't mentioned this because I, I don't like to look at numbers, but I was watching this one, which I'm glad that I unplugged now. And the minute I unplugged, we hit 3,000 on the channel subscribers. So it was just kind of that thing where we were kind of edging there for the last 6 months or 8 months. 250 to 3,000. And it was just kind of like, yeah, 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 just kind of meandering around the numbers. Anyway, thank you all for being here and subscribing because it does make a difference in the algorithm of the channel. More subscribers and getting that done. Play, love, remember. I just remembered yesterday or the day before, when or around spending time in the cosmos night, I was reading a book. I think it was the Akash. Explains why a few past lives have been revealed. Right? Yeah. Oh, Bora Bora Donna Dixon. That's right. That's who he was married to. Yeah. Always liked her. I don't know what she's doing now, but I always liked her. And I thought that was an interesting love match. Like, obviously they didn't look much alike. But Donna Dixon is so gorgeous and beautiful. But she must have had a great time with him. He must have been a lot of fun. Oh, Eye in the Sky. Yes. Oh my God, Sally, I love that. Love that. Yeah. Oh, you plant copper pipes here in the garden. Oh, Annie Bear. I kind of love that. Yeah. Do sign up. She's doing great classes. Jean and I did a class together recently. Well, she led it, and I helped in the background. I stood there, really, but we did a chakra class. But we're going to do another healing class coming up too, so should be good. Anyway, I think I'm going to do a class on intuition, though. I think that's going to be our next workshop that I'm going to do because it's just fun. All of those, yeah. Dan Aykroyd and Donna Dixon. Yeah, Dan and Donna. Dan and Donna. Sitting in a tree. Okay. Andrea, Lilac Lantern showed me to wear a copper ring for protection after I had a remote viewing issue. Near take it off now. Yeah. Did anybody hear from her recently, Lilac Lantern? I think she kind of got busy with another show or something. Or a job rather. But sorry, I was kind of out there. I have a copper bracelet that I found, and it has a beautiful moonstone on it that I've been wearing a lot, Teresa. And I don't usually wear much copper, but it's an old one, and it's definitely made by an artist. It's not mass produced, and I really like it. Okay, and of course, this is what Paul's talking about. You can buy copper bracelets cheap on Etsy or Amazon, but the issue is to keep them from turning color. Some have coatings, but they don't last long. Must be cleaned with salt and vinegar often. Oh. Oh, you got it, kiddo. Yeah, Juno. We got you. Oh, you moved a huge dresser by yourself down a rocky slope to your house using cardboard boxes and blankets. Took over an hour, but I did it myself and no damage to the dresser. About did me in, though. It's interesting how we get things done, isn't it, Juno? Yeah. I used to have an antique shop. Well, it was vintage, and I did mid-century modern and what I called early bordello because it looked like it could have been in like a Paris bordello or something. The shabby chic. Then they called it shabby chic, but I always called it early bordello. But I would push everything around the shop. I didn't push it on a rocky slope ever, but I would spend the whole day moving everything around. I used to do that when I lived with my dad too, after my mom passed, and he would go to work one day, and if I had the day off, I would rearrange the furniture in the whole house, downstairs. Patricia, I rock back and forth when my Kundalini rises, especially when tying it up and doing bandings for each chakra. Ooh, I love that. Yeah. All right. Copper is the best grounding material for us right now. Wear it, keep it around you. I will get it around. Hey, Raffaella, how are you? Good to see you. I love that. Hi, beloved ones. I love hearing that, beloved ones. That should be a t-shirt, beloved ones. Yeah, how are the desert critters treating you? You ask them to guard you. I love that, Paul. Yeah, asking them to guard us. Okay. Hi, Brenna. Good to see you. Oh, you talk to them every day. And yeah, that's right. A huge rattlesnake encountered last week, 2 feet away, coiled to strike, or saying hi. Yeah. You think it's a perfect shirt to wear, Ghostbusters, and nobody will be offended? None of the other mediums will be offended. Yeah. So, Annie Bear, 7 Feather, can you drop a link, please, in the name of your channel, sweetie? It's an interesting how my dog got up and walked over and just stared for some time. I asked him if he wanted something, and he didn't. Yeah. Oh, Lemurian Gardens. Okay. Interesting. All right. Hey, Julie. Good to see you. Juno says, where I live, if you dig, there's a lot of turquoise in the ground. That's why they call it the Turquoise Trail. Yeah. So I think Annie Bear, Standing in the Light with Annie Bear 7 Feather is the name of her channel. Yeah. But anybody that's here, please go ahead and put your name tag or your channel tag in so people can subscribe to you, because it does help everybody's their things. Good morning. May I be put on the healing list this morning? I have bronchitis and laryngitis. Oh, El Crowley, of course. Yeah, that's a lot. That's how I used to get it, El Crowley. Crowley, sorry. I was mispronouncing that. I would just get it like crazy. It would go to my lungs. I haven't had it for a long time, but back in the day, it would really sit there. And I think that a lot of it for me was grief, and it would just kind of sit in my lungs like I wasn't. And they say that when you're going through grief or fear, right, then you inhale, but you never exhale fully. And that's why we do that push out at the bottom after we exhale. And it really gets rid of a lot of that CO2 that's in there. Oh, White Dragon. Paul says, I used copper in my wands once, but switched to selenite as the conduit. You can buy a 1/4-inch copper wire at the home store cheap, cut it and pound it with a hammer. Oh, selenite ones. I like that. Sharon, we're chatting today. Good morning. We haven't gotten around to meditating yet. We probably better hurry up. Yeah. John Benny has a really nice light language, doesn't he? Yeah, I like John. He's really sweetheart. Yeah, we didn't get him on the show yet this year, but we will. I'm going to keep after him. Bora, good morning, lovely. Good morning, Singing Tree. Arthur, my Arcturian guide, just told me that the gibberish some people talk as light language is an incomplete matrix translation. It should deliver a clear language. I like that. Yeah, the angels singing sound wonderful. I was a singer and need to find my new voicings. Maybe the angels have some message for us. Julie, I didn't know that about you. Wow. Okay. We're going to go all the way down. Oh, yeah. Right? It should. Okay, Sally. Yeah, 3,000. That means each subscriber gets 11 million angels. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, lots of copper used for healing awesomeness, right? John is a Sagittarius too. There's our good friend. How are you, my love? Good to see you, Val. Oh, Brenda's doing stone readings. Just did one on selenite. Yeah. Oh, Leah. Yeah. I love that. Okay. All right, everybody. Leah, I've never sweated so much in my life. I don't know what that's about, but I hear you. I don't like that either. Okay. All right, everybody. You might feel your body starting to rock. You might feel your tailbone or your root chakra tingle today. Crystalline energy coming in. Taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth. Give it a push all the way out. And a noise if you want to. Yeah, letting go. Unplugging today. Inhaling through your crown chakra today. Light, love, light language. Into your heart space. And this time as you exhale, push it out through your tailbone, through your root chakra. Push it down to the mother, the divine feminine. This time as you inhale through your root chakra. As you exhale through the crown chakra, sending Father Sky, light language, earth language, and feel his light coming in, the divine masculine. And noticing in your heart space, your high heart, the mix of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's just right for you. What works for you today? And abide in it for a minute. So your high heart is right in between your heart chakra and your throat chakra. It's a space of divinity. It's known at times as the 15th dimension. So acknowledging that we are all sacred. We are all divine. We never needed anything. We always had it here. Calling in 33 trillion angels and ascended masters from all over the multiverse. Feeling their energy as they come in, their frequencies. Hearing them. Hearing their songs of joy, wonder, healing songs. Feel your body vibrate with it, maybe rock with it a bit. Now 144,000 masters come in, the frequency of them. Feel things changing around you, the light, the energy, the way we walk, letting go of old ways, knowing we're right where we're supposed to be, witnessing, calling in the ancient ones, the ancestors from this lifetime and others, parents, grandparents, loved ones, feeling their energy around you. Might be a hug, a pat on your back, or someone touches your cheek. Just acknowledging you are cherished, you are loved, we're never judged. Watching, abiding. Now calling in the elementals, feeling the energy of copper today, feeling the energy of light, the energy from the waters, from the smoke. Giving lots of hugs when we do this to Canada and any other place that's having fires. Calling in the air, the fire, the water, the earth, the ether, the love. Now, as we do this, watching the light, abiding in your light, filling every cell in your body, acknowledging it, filled with light, acknowledging you acclimating to this light, noticing every chakra in your body, every meridian, acclimating to the light, the space between the cells, the molecules, acclimate, moving farther afield, forming a circle with the tribe. Feel our circles start to move clockwise. The energy vibrates. It's in constant motion. Watching the energy grow as the angels come around us, ascended masters, quantum field, feeling the power grow, and the ancestors and the elements and elementals. Today, in the center of the circle, we're going to let go, unplug. So, what have you plugged into recently? Do you see a cord in front of you? Maybe you see a cord from your heart space, an old hurt, an old wound. It could just be a thought pattern. Are you worried? Are you telling yourself you're not enough? A lot of times these cords come from our throat chakra also. So acknowledging, what story are you telling yourself today? And in this light, unplugging it. And instead, weave crystalline energy like a snake around the circle of being, of love, acknowledging your gifts, your presence, your divine nature. And like a blanket, let it wrap around you, holding your space. Now noticing other circles around the planet, moving their light at the same time as we move ours. Light workers awakening, ascended masters that were already here. Acknowledging within the earth many ancestors that we're finding out about. New powers, new power banks, new vibrations. And acknowledge where you feel that. Is it your root chakra? Is it your tailbone? The soles of your feet, the palms of your hands might tingle. And today, when we go inside the earth, recognizing who we are and who is here for us. Is it a water being? Is it a rock being? Is it your past or future self? Maybe it's an ancient one. So who comes to you today? New guide, or one that you're getting to know a little better? Offer them a gift today. A gift from your heart, an offering can be a bubble. It can be a shoe, feather. And hold out your hand. Watch what they give you. Is it gold? Is it lapis? Is it gold and yellow? Sapphire? Turquoise? Perhaps it's a penny from heaven. And take that gift into your heart space, breathing it in. And as you exhale, if you'd like, make it part of you, your new gift. And watch today what new gift comes to you, what you awaken to. Now, while we're here, let our angels and ascended masters join us. Hear their song as they sing in the healing circle for us. For Michelle, for Madison, for all people that are worried or scared, frightened on this planet, a softness, beautiful golden light today. For Juno, for Mangled Unicorn, for Teresa Ford, for Lauren H. and family, for Tea Cat Lady, her lungs and throat, for L. Crowley, bronchitis, laryngitis, for Sal's left shoulder, for Donna's brother, Tim, for Jen B., for Liz and Awe, Strawberry Rhubarb, Sharon, Canada, any place that has fires or changes today, Cicely, Amy, her mom, for Deanne, healing, for Canadians, First Nations people all around the planet, for Fogo Pogo, for Ingrid, earthquakes and volcanoes, for anybody traveling, see a light, an umbrella of light around them, of safety, for Diane G., for our Diana, for Denise, Pains, for Brent's work and grace, for Kelly B., for Jocelyn, Hypnicity's niece, for Lori's Beagle, Pamela, for Pamela's Beagle, Lori, I think, for Brennan, Diana's nephew, for Annie Bear, for Butterfly Kisses, for anybody else that needs it, for Sharon's family. You got it. And anybody that watches this soon, hear the angels in their chorus, the ancestors in their chorus singing to them, sending them love, sending them peace, equanimity, harmony, a blanket of light. Now coming back to our circle, noticing the glow around the earth has changed. Every cell in our body is changed. Noticing the palms of your feet and the soles of your hands today. Feeling those energies, the tingling. What's up is down and what's down is up. Coming in through your root chakra today. Feel the tingling here, your connection to the earth. Thanking the Divine Mother. Coming back into your high heart. Acknowledging the Divine Father. Father Sky, Father Sun. Feel him shining on you. bringing that energy back into your high heart and abiding and watching today. Thanking the angels, the masters, 144,033 trillion frequencies walking with you today. Your past and future self walking with you today. Acknowledging your light as you walk. Breathing in. And as you exhale, make some noise. A growl. Ow. So, everybody have a beautiful day. Yeah. Sending love and prayers to everyone who needs them. I love that, Bora Bora. Well, everybody have a great day. Be back here tomorrow, early. And then tomorrow we've got Diana on the channel in the morning at 10 o'clock. I'm so excited. And then I'm going to be on with Miss Kelly Healer. So it's all the girls coming out to play, except for we've got to find out what Allie's doing, see if she's got time to play tomorrow too. Yeah. Okay. What was this? Please look up lovely Ajit singing Sony on YouTube. Call in your angels. Very powerful. Ooh. Okay. Ajit Sony. You got it. Thank you. Play, love, remember. I love that. I always love that. Yeah, I feel lifted too. I feel like if we're feeling like we're less than, if we're judging ourselves, like for what we're not getting done or whatever, right? Or if we're overloading ourselves and we need to unplug, just walking with our 33 trillion angels and our 144,000, the frequency of 144,000 masters, knowing that that's you. Beautiful. Yeah, hope Rosie's doing better, Sharon, right? Oh, yay, Callie. Callie got heard. That's right. All right. Well, everybody have a great one. Lots of love. I know there's stuff to do. So we will see y'all later. Namaste.